Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reviewing fractions, and I'm going to be holding up a piece of paper. Each paper will have a shape that has been divided up into equal parts. What I want you to do is tell me, number one, what is the name of each shape, and number two, what fraction of the shape has been shaded. I was able to see Excel real briefly yesterday, and she was sharing with me a notebook where she watches the videos and she writes her answers in the notebook. Her mom watches with her and kind of writes notes, and they correct her answers together. And I thought that was really great. I'm so glad that the videos are useful and helpful for you, and I thought I would throw that out there as a strategy if you would like to write your answers down and kind of work through these videos with a parent. If you're not able to do that, that's okay too. You can always just say your answers out loud. And if you need more time, just press pause and then click play when you're ready to hear what the answers are. So our first one, I'll go ahead and hold it up here. And again, what I want you to do is tell me what shape it is and what fraction of it is shaded. Go ahead and share the answer. Go. First of all, the shape is a triangle, and it has been divided up into 4 equal parts. So your denominator, the bottom number, is going to be 4 because there are 4 parts. 2 of the parts have been shaded in with a red crayon, so 2 is your numerator, and the fraction can be read 2/4 or 2/4. Here is your next shape. And that shape is a rectangle. And it has been divided up into 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your denominator is going to be the number 6. Only one of those pieces has been shaded in, so your numerator is 1. And so you can read the fraction as 1/6 or 1/6 is shaded. Here's your next shape. That shape is a square. And it's been divided up into 2 parts. So your denominator is going to be 2, and one of the pieces has been shaded in with a green crayon, so your numerator is 1. And you can read this fraction as 1/2, but probably the most common way to say this fraction is 1/2. So half of the square was shaded in. Next up. All right, this shape is a circle. The circle has been divided up into 8 equal parts, so that's your denominator, the total number of parts. 5 of the parts have been shaded in with a blue crayon, so 5 is your numerator. You can read this fraction as 5/8, or you can read it as 5/8. We have 2 more left. All right, that shape is a circle again. This one was only divided up into 4 parts, and so your denominator should have been 4. 3 of the parts were shaded in with a purple crayon, and so your numerator was 3. You can read this fraction as 3/4, or you can read it as 3/4. All right, last one. I'll hold this up here. And that shape is a rectangle. And it has been divided up into 6 parts, and all of the parts have been colored in with a crayon. So 6/6 is the fraction, and I had told you that when your numerator and your denominator are the same number, the whole fraction is equal to 1 whole. And you can kind of see why with this particular problem, because 1 whole rectangle has been shaded in. And so it's not really a fraction. I didn't shade in part of the rectangle. I shaded in the whole rectangle. And that's why when your numerator and your denominator are the same number, it is equal to 1 whole. All right, that's all I have for you today, but I will be back on Friday with another reading video and another math video, and I can't wait to see you then. Bye for now.